My job's to introduce Miss Morgan Martin. She's our senior leader. When you hear about NAI, you hear the word servant leadership. That's a big deal in the NAI, but it has been an honor to coach her for 4 years. You don't find kids like this. I say kids, but mature adult. I met her, I don't know, I feel like I've known her. She's been a part of my family for years because my wife's been a part of her family. But in 6th grade, she used to come to camp, and I'd mentioned to our campers, I said, what kids wear their basketball shoes walking into camp? So the very next day, her and her sister, who's here tonight with her mother, Wendy Richardson, she walked in with flip-flops and her shoes in her hand, and so she's like, I'm a baller, coach. And then she sprained her ankle that day, and then she tried to prove her toughness. It's like, I can fight through this. But anyway, long overdue. Morgan's a mature leader, servant leader. She does so many more things than just play the game of basketball. She did an internship with Dana Company. She's just been easy. You know, a lot of times players play for awards or attention. She don't want attention. The other day on senior day was the first time I hugged her in 4 years or since I've ever met her. And I just told her how much I appreciated her. It's just special. And I know she's very nervous about this speech, so everybody give it up for Miss Morgan Martin.
Good evening. I hope you're all enjoying the meal and this time of fellowship. I'm super grateful that Mr. Hall asked me to share my college experience with you tonight. But before I do, I want to recognize a few people here tonight who have influenced me along the way. First of all, I want to thank all of my teammates. Beginning in August, we've grown so much, both as individuals and coming together to become the team that we are now. You girls have seen me at my best and at my worst, and one thing that has been constant is the support that has come from you, regardless of what I have going on. I've enjoyed competing with you girls, but more importantly, I value the friendships and bonds that we have created. So thank you for all the memories that I will cherish for a lifetime. I also want to recognize my coaches, Coach Nelson, Coach Price, Jen, and Kayla. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to earn my college degree and play basketball at this level. It has truly been one of the best experiences of my life. I could use all my time just talking about conversations and life lessons I've learned from you all, as a unit and individually. For those lessons, I sincerely appreciate each one of you. When I chose Bethel University, I knew I would have the benefit of staying close to home while pursuing a college degree, along with playing a game that I love at a higher, more competitive level. Coming from a small town and a large supportive family, I believed that Bethel would be the best fit for me. Not to mention that my family would be able to make plenty of my home games, and that meant a lot to me as well. My experience at Bethel University has allowed me to grow spiritually, academically, and athletically. The campus atmosphere at Bethel is like one big family. Despite the diversity that we have, you hardly ever walk past a person that you don't know. And through my time here, these people, the environment, and the experiences that I've had have helped shape me into who I am now. Being a part of the Lady Wildcat basketball team, I've had the opportunity to travel to places that I would never think about going. I've enjoyed traveling throughout other campuses in the Southern States Athletic Conference, and this season we also got the opportunity to fly out to Phoenix, Arizona for a couple of games. But some of the most memorable trips for me have been those to Billings, Montana for the national tournament. And I think most of us can agree that there's just something special about being in Montgomery this time of year. Arriving at college, I was definitely not a social butterfly, so it was comforting coming in with my twin sister Natalie. She helped lead the way with the social aspect part of college, and now, 4 years later, it's safe to say that I have made some of my very best friends at Bethel University. I've created friendships with teammates, both former and present, coaches, and others on campus who I would have never imagined being so close with, but now I cannot imagine how things would be without these special people in my life. With graduation fast approaching, I find myself looking back on the last 4 years, in all that I have learned, how I have grown as a person, and the goals that I have achieved. Grateful and blessed are two words that keep coming to mind. I'm grateful to have had this opportunity, and I'm so blessed to be surrounded by such great people. I cannot sit down without especially thanking my mom. You have seen me through all the highs and lows, not only of my college career, but of my life, and for that I'm so thankful. I love you. Thank you guys for allowing me to share my college experience with you, and for being patient as I stumble through it with my nervousness. I hope you all enjoy your evening, and good luck to you all this week.